Hello everyone, Clay Jones here with Foxx Disc Golf. Got Camera Girl A here with me.
I am happy to be here.
That's Michelle Jones, everybody. We are in Jacksonville, Florida for round 3, the final round of the JO.
Yeah, good stuff. Thank you, Ron Russell Roofing, for being an awesome sponsor.
Ron, you the man. Maybe we'll get back to partying at your house one day. Also like to give the Disc Golf Center a big shout out.
Yes, and check out borismd.com, get your medical cannabis certification, and check out all the research they've done there.
Appreciate all the work at New World you guys put in over there. That place was great.
Yeah, and we're here at Four Palms Disc Golf Course at Austin Park.
All right, let's get a little flyover at hole 1 at 396, par 3. You got some stuff to deal with off the bat. You definitely got to choose a lane there, and then you've got a big open space, a little turnover if you're a right-hand backhander on this one. And yeah, almost 400 feet. Plays a little bit uphill, so she's got a little bit of juice to her.
So after round 2, Aaron Doyle with a nice lead at 11, and Gavin Rathbun right behind him at 10 down. JohnE McCray's at 7, and Alden Harris is 6 down.
You can see we had a little bit of wind. Luckily we didn't have a ton of moisture, just a tiny little bit of drizzle here and there, so we were able to stay dry pretty much all day.
Aaron Doyle up first on the tee pad. He's a Jacksonville, Florida guy. His sponsors include Nice Disc Golf, 3D Disc Golf, and Hunter Hot Stamp.
Yeah, you can see by all the foliage moving around, we definitely still had some wind, but we didn't have that crazy rain from the day before, so definitely much better conditions. Yeah, the headwind sort of knocked that one down a little bit, and as you can see, it started getting a little gusty right as we teed off of course.
Yeah, Gavin Rathbun up next on the tee pad. He's from Oswego, Illinois. His sponsors are Discmania and Delwood Disc Golf.
Oswego, nice. Glad you had to say that, not me. Gav's got a beauty, man. He's got a big arm. He's got one turned over. Kind of looks like a putter. And he wound up hole high, but he's just a pretty good bit right. He's going to be well outside the circle with some stuff in his way.
JohnE McCray up next, Florida guy as well. He's sponsored by Latitude 64, Bogey Free Bags, Fly Towel, Hunter Hot Stamp, New World Sports Complex, and Disc Golf Center.
Oh, we got a picture-in-picture. This is usually a good sign.
Oh, the crowd likes it.
Yeah, the crowd liked that one early, didn't they?
Big fans of JohnE McCray around here for sure. Alden Harris up next from Woodstock, Georgia. He's sponsored by Prodigy Discs.
And my partner Michelle Jones is a graduate from Kennesaw University up there in Woodstock. So
yeah, right near that area.
And Alden just sliced through those two trees, definitely on accident. So you can see that little smile on his face. He knows he got away with one right there. He's going to have a little upshot action. There's so much lumber in his way. I don't think he's got any way to run at this.
Woo! He tried.
He gave it a good bid, that's for sure. I'll shut up.
How did you do that, Alden? You made Clay shut up.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I didn't say that. Jokes, just
super,
jokes.
super secret recipe. Gavin's also got some lumber in his way, so he had to go to a knee and just try to stretch out. And gave it a good run as well. I think he caught the front there. JohnE with that beautiful drive. He's got a nice little birdie attempt here. Yeah, that's nice. He put some juice on it because you could see that crazy wind. It was just every which way.
Yeah. Good bird to get.
Yeah, good bird to get for sure. It's always good to get going right off the bat. And Alden saved his par. I'm sure he's pretty okay with that after splitting those two pines right off the bat. So. Yeah, it looks like all the other guys are going to wind up taking par, so JohnE's going to pick one up on the card right away.
Good stuff.
Yeah, that edges him a little closer.
jazzy.
So jazzy. Alright, JohnE will take the pad on hole 2 is 425 feet. Downhill, definitely got some undulation there as you can see, so if you throw one low, you could definitely get caught up real quick. They're like a bunch of speed bumps down there, but definitely a downhiller with some stuff at the end. So, gotta kind of pick and choose your lane to get in there. There you can see it's a pretty good elevation change. I want to say maybe 20 feet or something even. JohnE skirted that stuff, but he's going to come out in the open. He's going to have a nice open look at it. It's going to be a little outside the circle, but still got an open look.
He's so fun to be around. So is Aaron Doyle.
Yeah, you can see that's got a little tailwind this time, so it's going to definitely want to push that disc down a little bit. Make her stable up a little quicker. He caught some stuff there. He's going to have a pretty big upshot.
Hopefully he got out on the edge of those bushes at least.
Yeah, I take that back. It'll be a pretty big upshot putt type approach deal. Gavin's going to change it up here and go with a little forehand action. I feel like the lane's a little bigger for the forehand out there.
Uh-oh, that Vic's a little lower than he wanted.
Yeah, he just got that one into one of those bumps. They don't like that.
Looks like we got a tailwind too. That probably didn't help.
No, actually definitely slamming him down. Alden caught a little bit of stuff right there and slowed him up, and it's gonna let him creep in there though. Hey, look out everybody. Didn't slow him up too much. Gonna be right there inside the circle for sure, maybe 25 feet.
Very nice.
Gavin with a nice little lazy approach. Just a little too lazy, so he's gonna leave him just beyond what I would say a definite tester. Nice little up shot. Yeah, JohnE from about 50 right there, and he caught the front of the basket there. Gave her a good run. Ooh, got a nice touch. Alden's going to capitalize with this little trickle-through drive there. Nice bird.
Yeah, this is a good hole to get a bird on. I bet the stats on this one are... I think it's one of the toughers.
Yeah.
Tuffers?
Tuffers. Yeah, that's a new thing. We made that up. It's tuffers. It's a tougher hole. JohnE got to settle that turbo par putt and move on to the next hole. So keep Aaron Doyle out there at 11 down. Sure is getting tight right behind him though. Hole 3, 375, par 3. Start getting a little technical on this one. You can see all the trees. Definitely a fairway, but definitely technical. She's like in her own little circle down there at the end.
Very cool.
Definitely what I would call like Fort Knox style guarded green. And you can see some of the darkness rolling in and some of the clouds, and I think it was raining on the tee pad at one point, not raining at the green, and it was definitely an interesting weekend full of weather.
For sure.
Oh, very nice. You can see that one landed just outside the circle. John's going to try to weave one through backhand. He's got one up nice and high, and he's cleared that first bunch. He just caught a little bit of stuff there, and he kicked it right back in the middle. Yeah, you don't see a lot of right-handed forehand shots on this one. That's a lot of stuff on that left side over there just trying to get you, so pretty much got to go with the backhand turnover. This one's weaving through nicely. It's going to be a little high, but going to have a little bit of a look. Gavin mentioned later on this was not his favorite hole, and he let go of that one a little early and caught some stuff, and I can see what he was talking about now. Johnny's trying to grind one in. He caught some stuff, and man, he slid through the bushes, and he is right there. That was a very fortunate shot.
Ooh, giving it a run to save it. That was pretty good.
That was an excellent save attempt.
Myron's got some tough deal here.
Yeah. See, disc golfers are athletes. We got to do splits and all kinds of stuff.
Right?
Look at that. Aaron's got a little bit of a look, but he's got to throw it up there.
Oh, that was nice.
That was nice. Beefy run. Alden's got some funky foot issues and maybe a little bit of stuff in his way, but it's got that hyzer line for sure. Excuse me, that Anheuser line for sure there, so.
Get it.
Oh, just caught the front of the basket. Yeah, Aaron trickled through back into that stuff a little bit there. It looks a little worse than it is. He's got a fairly clear look at the basket, so got a little fortunate there.
Nice putt.
Yeah, got that one in there with some heat. And of course, like all weekend, every time Johnny stood up there, it started going crazy with the wind, so.
At Disc Golf Center, we strive to provide the best customer service and value. With our live inventory of over 20,000 discs, we have the widest selection and the best prices. Check out discgolfcenter.com to see what we have to offer, including free shipping within the United States on all orders over $12 and a customer rewards program that gets better over time. Visit discgolfcenter.com, the world's largest disc golf store.
All right, we'd definitely like to thank the Disc Golf Center for their continued support.
Yes. Not the hole Gavin was looking for, or the start from that matter, but here we go on to the rest.
Yeah, that's right. Hole
Lots
4, it's a good one to make it up on.
There you go.
388, par 3. A little B over there to the left of the path, but that doesn't come into play that much. The hole is tucked over here to the right a little bit, as you can see, and you either go the open left route or the wooded right route.
Wooded right route. That sounds fun to say.
Yeah, I was wondering if you were going to try that. You did a pretty good job there. And you can see a little bit of tailwind at this point with the flag moving over there, so Alden's going for that big fat roller. That's a beautiful play on this hole, I think. Came up a little bit early. Looked like he's going to be about 35 out. Yeah, this is a public park with walking paths everywhere, so there were definitely some holdups here and there, just waiting for folks, but everybody was out trying to enjoy the day, so that's awesome. And Johnny turned one over and had it coming in. He just caught some stuff. If he could have snuck under there, I think he would have been parked.
Right.
And it's lining up that flip over, turn over shot. And looks like he's got it out wide and coming in nicely.
So close. Came in a little early, caught that roughage over there like all the others this far.
Yeah, that's a real guardian over there. That thing ain't no joke. Gavin's got a pretty sweet forehand, so he's going to let it rip over there and let it do its natural turn back into the basket. Got a sweet little air bounce right there.
Oh. There you go. Very nice.
Crowd pleaser. Yeah, that one, I'm going to call that one 31 feet.
I like watching him flick. He really throws everything into it.
Yeah.
It's very interesting.
Johnny's got some stuff tickling his beard there, but he's probably pretty used to that by now. Oh, I wish that would have went in. That was such a great looking effort through the trees and everything. Good run. And stepping up, he's got a little bit more clear look here, so, but he's a little outside, so pretty big putt. He wisely lays it up because it does sort of mound negatively away from the basket over there, so you could definitely, with the wind, kick off and roll about 100,000 feet away, so nobody wants that.
Nobody. I mean, can you even find your disc if it's
No, I don't
100,000
think.
feet
You
away?
just have to give it up. Move on. Oh, what a nice looking run. He just got a little downward wind force at the end and dropped it out of the sky, but that was a great effort.
Yeah.
Gavin with a little skip shot over the basket, but you're going to count that one for birdie, and he'll take it. Johnny from about 12, maybe 15 to clean up that par. I'd like to give Dr. Charlie over there a big shout out for snapping all those awesome pictures that he shares with everybody.
Yeah,
Appreciate
he's the
you, Doc.
coolest.
Looks like everybody's going to have to settle for par. Except for
Except
Gavin. So,
Gavin.
yeah, he needed that. Get this round going. 7, 8, 9, 11.
7, 8, 9, 11.
Everything seems to be coming back together. Aaron's holding on to that 11 down. Hole 5 is a par 3, 400. Got to get over this bump right here to start off with. And got some Mando action you got to work through and sneak down in there and get to this basket somehow. And there's some out of bound flaggage over there to the right.
Yep. Ooh, that's pretty.
Yeah, this one looks so buttery. Managed to scoot through the trees. And just slide right up there.
So good. I'll take it.
Yeah, crowd pleaser. Yeah, it kind of tricks you. It's so open on the tee pad, but then right away you got that low ceiling and basically death to the left. So it's a tight little shot, and that is a beautiful looking line. Oh man! I want to say she got a root skip, and man, that was a good little run there.
That was fun.
Yeah, he wound up about 28, maybe 30 past, I want to say. Johnny's got one turned over, working his way through as well. He's going to wind up with a good look, maybe 25, 30 feet.
These guys are making this look a lot easier than it is.
Right? Yeah, I would love to just sit and try to lace this one for a while and throw a few dozen discs through this hole. Be great. Aaron's got one crushed over, turning over a little bit, and he's got to get out of that jail over there. Oh, unfortunately, he got kicked over there, OB.
Bummer.
Yeah, it's a pretty good looking drive. Everybody else kind of did the same thing and snuck through. He just got a little wind burst that was not favorable.
Woo!
He tried to save that par right there. That was a good effort.
There were serious wind gusts. It was kind of crazy. So.
Yeah, it was swirly in different directions and just insane. But no rain, so. Good stiff run from just outside the circle there. Just a little bit of a too much bogey band there.
I hate that sound.
Alden looking like he's about 30 out. Man, he put it right in the slot for that bird.
Very nice.
Oh yeah, slipped in right on the left side there low. Nice shot. Gavin just had a little toss in after that drive. That was a beautiful shot.
Yeah, and a couple birdies back to back will take care of those bogeys, and he's on with his round.
Yeah, get him rolling. Yeah, I want to say he did have the hot round the day before, so he knows how to get this course going. You just gotta kick it in gear, and he's tied for the lead right now, so that ought to help.
Yeah, the guy throws like 1,000 miles, so.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt. He got a super smooth putting style too, so. Alright, tied up, 10 down, 8 down, 8 down, so. Got some competition here on hole A. You see the Mando there. It's very similar hole to the last hole, just it seems like a smaller version with a few more dips and hips.
Drone fly.
Yeah, Daniel and Tate, we sure appreciate you guys getting that done for us out there. Alright, Gavin's going to take the pad after getting that last bird. See if he can keep his streak alive. Looks pretty buttery, just a little bit low. Takes a nice hop, but you can see that low ceiling together with that little hump there. Definitely funnels it all down into a nice little tight gap there. Alden's got an ideal looking drive coming in here. And she nestles down on the knoll there, and looks like he's just outside the circle. Johnny's got a nice little filleted run coming through here. And he comes up a little short. Day before, he almost aced that sucker. Aaron's got one going a little bit higher and turned over. Just coming back, but...
Oh,
whoa, Nestle? Yeah, he's okay. He's in bounds and going to have about a, I don't know, I want to say a 35-footer, but it's got that big old tree in his way, so.
Oh my goodness. But
Yeah.
if you saw in the previous round, he had a gap smaller than that to get through and made it. So.
Absolutely.
So this guy's got skill. Ooh, almost. Just a skosh.
Dead center front of the basket, man. Yeah, Gavin having to straddle out right a little bit here with that palmetto action, so just throw it right in the middle of the basket, no problem, man.
Nice little birdie run going here.
Yeah, that's why you keep it alive right there, man. Great shot. Alden from about 2 feet inside of that. Bang, no problem.
These guys are good, man.
Getting it done. A little lull in the wind and it really helps. Johnny's coming up from the Star Trek Enterprise there.
That was cool.
Beamed him in. He's going to have to see if he can keep up with these young punks. No problem.
He's so awesome.
And Aaron will have to walk up and take that lone par. Boy, that's really getting it tight now. Gavin with the lead all of a sudden. And just 2 strokes back. 3rd and 4th.
Wow, fun stuff.
Yeah. Hole B. 742 feet. You can see that walking path over there to the left. It's definitely OB. And a nice, humongous, fat fairway to drive down the center of, or you can choose the more populated right lane. Shorter path, but there's just a ton more stuff to go through.
Yeah.
Definitely some fair lanes in there, though.
Long hole that with all that openness too is very wind affected on this drive.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like a wind tunnel in there for sure. Gavin, after his birdie run, is just let one rip. And he's going to turn the old camera guy around.
Nice. That's way down there.
You can see it right in there. Still got a little bit of an upshot, but that was about perfect. Alden's got one flipped up, turning over right down the center. Looks like he's choosing to go a little bit shorter A to B route. He's going to wind up on the edge of the stuff over there, but like I said, there's plenty of room over there to work it.
Wow, he knocked off a lot of distance too. That was a crush.
John's got one turned over and coming straight down the middle. Looks like about perfection, and he's going to try to get his placement right, and I think he did.
Yeah.
Aaron's got one up high. That one's got a chance to do some nice work. Oh, and he unfortunately clips a little bit of that stuff, but he still came down in a relatively good position. Gonna have to do a little left to right forehand work. He's got one coming in hot. I take that back. Maybe he's just going right at it. Oh yeah, that was a park job. Johnny gonna go with the turnover backhand action. He's got one coming in hot. Oh, just a little bit high and took it all off, and he's gonna be outside the circle looking in. Gavin continuing his excellent play, and he's got one well inside the circle with another look for bird. Oh yeah, Alden worked that route right through there. No trees, no problem, man.
Get it.
Johnny, I feel like another with the front of the basket tapper, just about like that one. Man, an excellent bird to get right there.
Yep. That kid's good, man. We're going to see him a lot, I think.
Yeah, it sure is great. There's this explosion of disc golf and a lot of the new talent. And the public courses here in town in Gainesville, you can hardly even get on them without 25 people on every hole. It's amazing how many people are playing disc golf right now. So
Yeah. Probably the same in Jacksonville there as well.
probably the same everywhere.
Everywhere.
Aaron Doyle bouncing back there with his first bird. He needed to get that one, get this round going, so that kept him tied with Gavin right there. Actually put him back in the tie with Gavin for first. So doing work. Hole C, 355. This is a beauty. Just grip it and rip it. Try to land it in bounds right next to the basket. She's wide open and just looking for you right there. Just come get me. There she is.
Just don't go too far.
Just don't go that far. A little bit behind the basket, a little bit of stuff left to it. I want to say it's a little downhill though, so 355 probably plays about like 320. Calling for the turn, and she did know what they were talking about. Didn't do it. Just sort of went straight and landed down there, so he's going to have a very long look. Aaron's got one going straight at it. And very nicely done. He's going to probably be about 25, maybe 27 out. Gavin let one rip, doing a little air bounce boogie.
Oh, this looks good. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good, man. Pretty good.
I mean, unless it goes in. Can you do any
Yeah,
better?
can't
That
do a whole lot better than that.
really awesome.
That was a crowd pleaser, no doubt. Johnny's going to come up and see what he could do with these young guns. He's got a nice little air bouncer going down there as well. Crowd's calling for it.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
oh, they're so good. Oh, yay, we get to watch them again.
That's a race to the basket, everybody. And a couple of VIP park jobs right there, buddy.
Very cool.
Yeah, that was super nice. Wind died down for Alden, but he's got a pretty long look here. And got a downhiller behind the basket and some stuff that you could get in trouble. So, a little tentative run here. And of course the wind starts blowing everything around like crazy.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, Faber, nice run. He's in pretty good shape there. Aaron would definitely like to get this one.
Oh, goodness.
Just, yeah, a little bit too much. And a nice little par cleanup for Alden there. No damage. JohnE, after that spectacular drive, is going to have about an 8-footer there. Sure is nice when you get those on your on windy days like this. It leaves a lot of stress.
Yep. Those were beautiful drives.
All right, 2 birds and 2 pars. Gonna tighten it up even more.
Wow. So close.
Here we go, off to the woods in hole 6. They're very different than the last few holes.
Extremely technical hole.
Yeah. Wish we had the 3D glasses on for this. Look out, everybody. Again, Daniel, great job. Tate, I don't know. Did you fly this Tate? Let me know. I don't know, man. Yeah, I think the drone made it look even bigger than it actually is. If you can look at that shot, it looks just like a... I don't know, man. That looks so small.
Oh.
Yeah, caught the right side, kicked hard left. That's going to be a lot of stuff over there.
Oh, you just throw it perfectly right down the center. That's how you do it, Clay.
Yeah, right there. Boom. Don't hit anything. Just land and give yourself a nice look. A little uphill, about a 40-footer. Alden's going to see if he can copy that action. Got one a little high, but she's coming through the middle.
Oh,
That was looking about perfect, man.
that was cool.
Yeah, he's going to wind up with about a 25-footer.
Ooh.
Well, went a little bit on the left side, but she skated right on through there, almost unscathed, so he's going to have a look also. Yeah, Gavin had, that's about all he had, and he executed it well, but it just caught that one tree and killed any distance he had, so he's going to still have a pretty good bit of distance between him and the basket.
Oh, almost.
I mean,
Oh,
he gave
no.
it a, yeah, that's
Stop,
a drag,
missile.
man.
Come on.
Yeah, that's a brutal roll away right there. It's going to put him outside the circle, maybe just barely. JohnE looking at that uphill 40-footer right here, and got a legit shot. Dang. That's a beauty.
Ooh.
Johnny with that patented step putt. Boom! I mean, that's in the meat right there, buddy. Great putt.
Awesome. Oh, goodness. This...
Gavin's troubles continue on this hole, so he's going to have a comebacker for double there. That's going to be a little bit rough. Slide it in the slot. Count it. That was a beautiful putt.
Yeah, and he liked taking a bird right on this hole.
Yeah, if you can get up there and get a bird on this hole, buddy, you are definitely appreciating it, and calling that a bonus is what I would say every time. Just throw it right in there. Just, drop it in.
I mean, I know they all made it look like it's easier to get birdies on this hole than it is.
Oh, you can tell with Gavin's play, he's definitely a top-tier player, and it was not easy for him to get up here. And took him 5 strokes, so.
Yeah, you get a birdie on this hole, you're getting some strokes on the card.
And we're getting even closer and closer together, guys, so. Just throw a blanket over them, man. They're all right there. Hole 7's 250. Just about the same difficulty level as the last one with a lot of stuff. Look out, everybody.
Look out.
Oh my gosh, I'm so scared right now. Flying through here. Ah!
2 tight technical holes in a row.
That's right. Definitely test your little strength and your stress level right here trying to throw through all these trees.
Ooh.
JohnE, of course, has one laced right down the center. She kicked a little bit left, but looking pretty good over there. Alden's looking at a forehand here. Not sure there's a big dead tree right there. It sure looks like to me. Just don't look at it.
What tree?
No, he hit the other tree.
That tree.
I think avoiding that big dead one in the first one there maybe pushes you over to the other one. So now we're going to have another go at it here with the forehand. So maybe they'll show us this forehand line.
Oh, yeah.
Looks pretty good. Needs to flip up a little bit. Ow, he just caught one of those guardians down there. Yeah, it's a lot of trees down here. It's just a lot of them.
There's just a lot of them.
I mean, what do you know? 3 out of 4 forehanders, and we got one sneaking through.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
Yeah, the squirrel liked it.
Yeah. Oh, another squirrel sighting.
Oh, you can hear him. Hear him? He was up there messing with me the whole time. As soon as I walked down there, he started screaming at me.
He wanted to be on Fox Hills.
Yeah, he heard about it through the other squirrels. Yeah, he didn't like that one at all. Aaron's got a nice looking flickaroony out there. Yeah, just got cut down early and didn't get a chance to turn over and slide in, so he's going to have another long look. Basket's right over there in front of JohnE somewhere.
Oh.
He came down well within the circle though, so he'll have a pretty good look to save par. Yeah, it's a tough par 3 right here now.
Oh. A little over the top.
Yeah, a little palmetto save there and stopped him from rolling out, so he's have a pretty good look to save Bogue there. Alden had to do some spider work on his discs there. I think he had a spider drop in on him.
Ooh, that was good.
Dang, man. There you go. If you get a little distracted, take your time, reset, and just drop it in.
That's all. That's all it takes.
Yeah, nice little straddle out to save that Bogue there. That's a tough hole, but could be worse. And there's the other end of the spectrum. Just drop it in from about 15 feet out, right? No big deal. I'd like to thank Super Sport over there for helping us out with the GoPro Zuka cart.
Gotta love sporty sport.
And Mr. Johnny there is going to take his par, and we'll move on to the next hole. Whoa, look at that scoreboard, everybody. What is happening right now?
Wow.
11, 11, 11, 11, 11.
11, 11.
That's some disc golf action right there. Hole 8, 440. She's a downhiller, par 3. Trouble as in woods to the right, and trouble as in OB to the left and beyond the basket. So there's definitely plenty of room to work your way down there, but you can also get in some trouble pretty quick over there. You see the OB behind the basket wraps all the way around it. Gavin's going to be first up with that last super sweet birdie through the woods there. Got one crushed out, looking pretty good. I think he's calling for it to just get a little right. He caught a little, he's okay. Got a little outside look. John's got one turned up, looks like it's tracking.
Uh-oh. Right on the edge of the palmetto there.
Yeah. That's just all kinds of stuff in there, man. That's a palmetto and about 25 other little trees and things growing in there. A little melting pot. A little melting bush.
Right.
But he got lucky. It jumped out, so it could have been stuck in the middle. So at least he's going to have some decent footing.
You're waving you off.
Yeah, camera guy actually had to wave him off there. We had some little kids riding around on the by the basket, so we had to hold up a minute. And Alden did so, and then crushed this down there and just about parked it.
Wow, it's nicely done.
Yeah, that's a beauty. Aaron's definitely looking to get something going on this hole. He'd like to just lay one down there and just sit it under the basket. Got a little extra height on that one. That was going to have to get down. And no bueno.
Well, darn it.
He'll have a decent look over there to save par. He'll be just a little bit outside the circle, probably about 30, maybe 38 feet. Johnny with that turbo, utilitarian shot right there. I don't think he was really trying to make it. I think he did exactly what he was planning, and that was a very well executed shot. I'm not sure Gavin had that in mind, but I think his mind took over at the end there and decided to throw it at the bottom of the pole. That and the wind just slammed it down. So not a bad one to take a 3 on this one and get out of here.
Oh.
Aaron's just a little past, but a valiant effort. Alden dropping in for another bird.
Yep, beautiful drive.
Yeah, this is pretty important right here for Aaron. This putt, he needs to make this is about a 20-footer, and of course, is right when he started, the wind just went nuts, and that never helps. Even in your psyche, if it doesn't mess the disc up, it doesn't help your mind to see all that stuff moving around.
Oh.
I think the wind just got that one and just slammed it down, so drag. He's going to have to take the double poke on that one. Well, we won't be tied anymore. It's going to really scramble up our old scoreboard there. We still got a couple 11s, but now we got a 9 and a 12 to throw in there, so Alden taking that sweet bird there. That's a really good get right there.
He's got a strong bogey-free round going, as does Johnny McCray.
And that's saying something out there. There's a lot of wind, so. Hole 9, you got to throw it over the pond, 375. She's par 3. There's nothing in the way but a bunch of water and some air. And of course, those 4 palms right there.
All right.
But they really don't come into play unless you're lefty and trying to go that route. But I don't see that happening a whole lot. Alden with the sole bird's going to let the first one rip. You can see some of that beautiful air bounce action. He's got a beauty coming in there, and he's well within. Gavin cocked back and let that one rip. Oh yeah, that one looks real nice. He's going to be maybe 15 out for the bird. JohnE looked like he might have slipped just a little bit on that one and just didn't get quite as much as he'd like to, but he's still going to be inside the circle looking at the bird. Whoa, Aaron with a massive airlift. Anytime you see it jump up and down like that, it's going to kill so much of the energy, but he still wound up about hole high. It's just going to be looking in, though. He's just about 2-3 feet outside.
Oh, get up.
Gave a good run, but so tough with that wind. JohnE also really good run, about 2 inches low. Alden says, cash it.
He's got such a smooth, beautiful spin putt.
Stand up, straight up, spin putt. I mean, that's just a beautiful thing to watch. Gavin also right there going to take that birdie. That was a good one to get to. So that is going to be the final hole in this segment. And the young guns are taking control of this hole. JohnE gonna have to walk up still for that par. Well, that's gonna put Alden out front at 13. Gavin second 12. JohnE at 11, and Aaron back down to 9. So we got a big flip flop here.
Thank you again to Ron Russell Roofing and Joey Van Duzy, Jack Hicks, and all those associated with this wonderful event.
Yeah, and everybody over at New World that got that course ready. That thing looked great. We super appreciate it. Dr. Charlie, we appreciate your ongoing support. Get on over there to Boris MD and check it out. Go get yourself some new Frisbees over at Disc Golf Center. They got them all.
Yep.
We'd like to give all these wonderful people all our love and thanks for supporting us over the years. And we're really trying to do some hard work here, and these people have helped us do it, helping us with some sponsoring and some dog watching and just sharing our videos and flying drones for us.
It takes a village.
I mean, it really is amazing all the support that we've had, and we really appreciate everybody.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Please share and subscribe and like and all that fun stuff.
See you soon.